If, like many of the entrepreneurs and business owners I speak to, you're stuck in this place where you're trying to lose weight, but you're unsure whether to use cardio or weights to do it, stick with me for the next few minutes and I'm going to walk you through the simple system I use with my clients to guarantee anywhere between 1 and 3 pounds of fat loss every single week. And the way we do it is using a simple method I call the 3-2-1-3 method. Now, if you'd also like a free copy of my Metabolic Meal Method Report, which will help accelerate this process even further by letting you know exactly which foods to eat and how to proportion them in your meals, drop the comment metabolic below and I will get that over to you as soon as I can. Now, just before I go on, if you're unsure who I am, my name is Tyrone Bray. I'm the founder of Stronger Than Life Coaching, where I help busy entrepreneurs and business owners to burn off anywhere between 10 and 20 pounds of body fat in as little as 12 weeks. And we do that without having to get rid of carbs, without having to starve ourselves, and without using gimmicks and fads. So let's get into it. Now, it's always a tricky one because there's this, well, should I use cardio or should I do weights? And the catch is they both work. But if we're talking, right, well, I want sustainable results and I want to keep them for life once I've got this, our best method is to use a combination of the two. And I'm going to show you exactly how we do that. So I just mentioned my 3-2-1-3 method. Okay, so we've got 3-2-1-3. Now, what does this actually mean? It means that in an ideal world, every single week, what we're going to do is 3 times weight training sessions. Now, by weight training, I just simply mean resistance training. So this could be using dumbbells, could be barbells, could be your body weight, kettlebells, medicine balls, anything where we're applying resistance to the body or we're overcoming resistance, could be bands and cable machines and so on. But we want to use methods that are going to get us stronger. We have to remember that strength is the mother of all qualities. So the more strength we can build, the easier and the better it will be for the body when we decide, oh, I want to improve my cardio, my coordination, my flexibility, my speed, my power, and so on. So we want this good foundation of strength and muscle, because the more we can stimulate our muscle, the more that's going to boost our metabolism. And it's also going to ensure that we maintain good strength and prevent us from getting injured down the line. So 3-2-1-3. 3 times weight training sessions a week. So for example, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I would hit my resistance training or my weight training. Now, the 2, I'm sure you've guessed by now, stands for cardio or conditioning. So they're kind of the same thing, but not quite. So cardio might just be, oh, I'm going out for a run because I want to work my cardiovascular system. Conditioning might be, oh, well, I actually play a sport or partake in a physical activity. So I'm going to develop my cardio or my capacity specifically for that thing. But ultimately, they create a similar result, as in we improve our body's cardiovascular capacity or work capacity as a result. So 2 days a week, we would engage in that. So 3 days I'm doing weights and so on, or resistance training that's going to make me stronger. And then 2 days a week, I'm doing my cardio or my conditioning, which allows me to build that work capacity and that cardiovascular capacity. Now, both of these are going to significantly contribute to your body's ability to burn fat, which is, of course, what we want. And the more our cardio is developed, the greater our adaptive capacity is, the greater threshold we have for adaptation in the body. And adaptation just means that any stressor we apply, we're going to be able to overcome it. Now, in order to ensure that these 2 methods that we're now engaging in are going to serve us at the highest level, what we would then want to do is take this 1-3 part and go, okay, so every single week, I want to improve my performance across all of this by 1 to 3%. So we've got a 1 to 3% improvement every single week. Now, what this means, for example, in resistance, that might mean I've gone slightly heavier. It might mean I've done a few more repetitions or an extra set. It could mean I've improved my technique and my posture, because it doesn't always have to be add weight, add weight, add weight. But as long as we're improving in some way every single week, we're going to be pushing our body to get better. So we want to do that whether it's in our weight training or resistance training, or whether it's in our cardio and conditioning. We want to be constantly striving for more, because that will then encourage or push the body to have to improve. And then, of course, once we're doing this 3-2-1-3 method, we just want to be consistent with it. Because as you guys know, I'm sure ultimately all our results are going to come from the consistency that we show with our application of these methods. And as I mentioned to you guys, if you want to accelerate the results that you'll get with this even further, then drop the comment metabolic below and I will send you my metabolic meal method guide so that you're not only doing all the training that you need to do, but you're also fueling that training properly and fueling the fat loss process so that you can burn off anywhere between 1 and 3 pounds every single week. And as I say, drop that comment below and I will get it over to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, people, and I will chat to you soon.